Hey everyone, first off, I want to say thank you for clicking this video and happy Valentine's Day! This past week in class, we learned how to make Valentine printables, but today I'm going to take you into the world of baking. For this special occasion, we are going to celebrate the love between a human and their dog. For the dog treats, I found this recipe during Christmas time and made it for all the pups in our family. But don't worry, today I'll be using a heart-shaped cookie cutter, obviously. I hope you enjoy baking this recipe as much as I do, and more importantly, I hope your dog loves the treats more than mine did, if that's possible. Check it out and enjoy! Before we get started, I want to give a big shout out to Jamie and her blog, My Baking Addiction, where this recipe originated from. First, preheat your oven to 350 degrees. This recipe makes about 24 treats, so keep that in mind as we're going through the ingredients and measurements. You're going to need 1 cup pumpkin puree, 2 eggs, 3 tablespoons all natural peanut butter, 1/2 cup of oats, 3 cups whole wheat flour, and a 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. Keep in mind, if your dog is on a grain-free diet, you can substitute the oats and whole wheat for 1/4 cup of grain-free or gluten-free flour, and then just go ahead and sub with the gluten-free flour for the 3 cups of whole wheat. Next, you're going to take all the dry ingredients and combine them in a small bowl. Then you're going to take a large bowl and combine and whisk all the wet ingredients. Now, stir your dry ingredients into your wet ingredients. And once they're combined, you're going to take the sticky mess that is now in your bowl and pour it onto a heavily floured surface. Now that you've transferred the sticky mess onto the floured surface, you're going to go ahead and roll out the dough with a rolling pin. But remember, not too thin because you want to go ahead and be able to use a cookie cutter. After you're done using the cookie cutter, you can go ahead and get a cookie sheet and either spray with cooking oil or use parchment paper. Then you transfer your beautifully cut cookies onto the cookie sheet and get ready to bake them. You're going to go ahead and bake them for around 25 to 30 minutes, but in my oven, they cook really fast, which means they also burn really fast. So make sure that you are constantly checking on the cookie. Once they're done, you're going to go ahead and pull them out of the oven. Make sure they're cooked thoroughly all the way through. And then you're just going to take them and you're going to lay them on a cool and flat surface. You have to make sure to let them cool completely, especially if you're going to put them in treat boxes or in bags to keep them fresh. The moisture from the heat will end up ruining your cookies in the long run. So like I said, make sure you cool them completely and then dress them up for your animals. Happy baking!